Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we're going to be getting you some messages. Let's see what's going on in your energy and let's see what advice your spirit guides might have to tell you today. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, let's just jump right in and get your cards. 7 of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Cups, and King of Swords. All right, so, well, there looks like there's some options coming in for you. So kind of feels like maybe it's business here. With the King of Pentacles, it's saying that you have the Midas touch. So I think that there's going to be a couple different opportunities and you're going to get to pick and choose the ones that you want to follow through on. I feel like now's a very prosperous time for you. Like I feel like things are starting to pick up. Things are starting to really turn in your favor with the wheel here. So I think that you have luck on your side and good fortune starting to come in. It looks like you've probably put some time into this. You know, the 6 of Cups is usually a nostalgia card, thinking about the past, viewing things as childlike or somebody returning from the past. Oh, maybe somebody is returning from the past, they're telling me. Somebody from your past can make a reappearance soon. I don't know if that has anything to do with your business or your career. It could be, though. They're telling me it could be. I don't know. Somebody from your past is going to return, it looks like. You're going to be hearing from somebody or, yeah, I think somebody's going to reach out. That's interesting. I wasn't going there with that at first. But yeah, okay. So that's not a bad thing, right? That could be good. That could be good if somebody's coming back to help you in some way. Maybe they're going to be a new client or something like that. That would be good. King of Swords is saying that you are going to like be in control. Like you are, I don't want to say running a tight ship, but running a tight ship. You are taking that leadership stance where, okay, we have to get this done and we have to get that done. And, you know, it's all about having knowledge and you learning new things to get you ahead in business, it feels like. So, you know, there could be a leadership role coming up for you in your career. Or like I said, if you own your own business, you're really just taking that owner energy. You know, you're just gonna make things happen here, especially with this King of Pentacles here as well. So yeah, I think it's kind of like you're gonna buckle down and get to work a little bit, maybe. I don't know what this is exactly, but let's get some more cards. This all feels like career for me. So let's see. 9 of Pentacles, the Moon, 9 of Cups, and 6 of Wands. Now we have double 6s and double 9s. So you should probably be seeing synchronized numbers. They're probably appearing to you quite frequently lately. That's saying that you, like whatever you're thinking about when you see these numbers, you're on the right path, okay? So if you're thinking you got to get something done, then you should probably get something done. If you're thinking that maybe you need a timeout, then maybe you need a timeout. You know what I mean? I would just trust your gut at this time. I feel like your intuition and your inner knowledge is really guiding you, because if you're seeing these synchronized numbers, then there's a reason for it, right? So that means you're in tune with your intuition, and you'll probably keep seeing them. If you've been seeing them a lot lately, you'll probably continue to see them for a while. Nine of Pentacles tells me that you are being very independent, taking care of things, doing the things that you need to do. You're not really leaning on anybody. You're just making things happen, and that also shows through the King's energy up there. You have both those kings who are who know how to really get things done. The Moon tells me that there's still some fear here. There are still some things that you might be stepping out of your comfort zone to do, and that's got you a little anxious, or keeping you up at night a little bit here. But there is some fear here. I don't think there's a lot of reason for the fear. You have really great cards. So I think the fear is misplaced. I think maybe there's not enough knowledge. But once you get that knowledge, things will become more clear, and you'll feel a lot safer, a lot more secure, a lot more confident. But like, I feel like you're coming into that with that King of Swords energy up there. So I feel like you're coming into that confident energy. You're getting a wish fulfillment, which is good. So something you've always wanted to happen looks like it's coming in for you. You know, victory and success are here. So this is victory after the battle. So you probably have been through some tough times or something, and now you're finally seeing your success. You're getting that recognition that you deserve. And, you know, that could be like a raise or a promotion, or it could be like business is going to start to boom. So let's get some more cards. Transformation. Okay, so for me that means either a change is coming or you've transformed. I feel like you've been going through this transformation. I think you're slowly becoming the King of Swords. I think you're slowly becoming somebody who might have been, I don't want to say afraid of your own shadow, but, you know, maybe a little shy, a little introverted. And I feel like this transformation has really got you coming out of your shell with all these cards up here saying, you know, you're now independent, and you're taking charge of things, and you're being that natural born leader. So I feel like you've gone through a transformation, or you're still going through one. And I do feel like it's going to be for your highest good, for your betterment. Thriving. Yes, this transformation is going to cause you to thrive. Yes, so like, look, this is great. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got a wish fulfillment here. You got victory here. You got a lot of opportunities coming in. You're thriving. You're getting to a place where you're really going to be making the magic happen, which is beautiful. Care and compassion, Kuan Yin. Okay. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Okay, so I think this King of Swords energy can be a little intimidating, a little stoic, a little my way or the highway type of energy. So I think Kuan Yin is coming in to say, look, you got to do what's right for everyone involved, not just what's right for you. You know, a lot of times I offer advice where I'm saying, you know, you have to find your own happiness, and you have to put yourself first. And that is all true. I do still believe all that. But here, Kuan Yin is saying there's a reason why they want you to soften up a little bit. They want you to be a little more personable, a little more easygoing. Because, I don't know, there might be a situation where you need to lend a helping hand. You might not want to do it. Or you might not want to think about everyone else. You just want to do what's right for you. And normally I would say that's okay. But with Kuan Yin here, she's saying soften up a little bit. You got to soften up. You got to really take other people's feelings into consideration when making your decisions. Don't be so stoic. Don't be so, you know, my way or the highway. Be a little flexible here, okay? And make sure that you're, you know, everyone's happy. You know, you can be happy when everyone's happy. It doesn't have to be your happiness versus somebody else's. There could be a nice balance that you find that, you know, is a win-win for everyone. So I think that's Kuan Yin coming in just to soften you up just a little bit. Don't be so intimidating. You don't want to scare clients away or new business, you know what I mean? Celebrate. Let's go home and have fun. All right, so with this card, I'm feeling like a celebration might be coming in for you. I feel like there's going to be some kind of, I don't want to say a reason to celebrate. I feel like there's an actual celebration planned here. And maybe that's where the Six of Cups is coming in. Maybe somebody from your past is coming in to help you celebrate something. I don't know. But, you know, when it is time to celebrate, let go and have fun. Don't, yeah, it says let go and have fun, not go home or something, whatever I said before. It says let go and have fun. Don't be so stoic, right? Don't be so stern. This is loosen up, loosen the grip, let things happen the way they're supposed to happen, go with the flow a little bit, and just let, you know, everyone around you be happy as you can be, okay? Adjustments are required. So, I don't know if they're talking about that change. Maybe you have to adjust your attitude. Not to be, you know, bossy here. But there's some kind of adjustments. Maybe I'm kind of getting money again, so maybe you have to tighten the purse strings on something so you have enough money to do something else. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like it has to do with money a little bit. So, and that could be your attitude at work too. So it could be your attitude as well. Like maybe you need to be a little more flexible. So that it very well could be that. I don't know. Just take that for how that resonates for you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. For those of you who, you know, think you might have a crush on somebody, they're saying, yeah, like explore those feelings. They could be real. If for those of you who are in a relationship, then I think that's just saying that, you know, you're going to come into a cycle of being more loving, more romantic, more touchy-feely. You know, all romantic relationships go through cycles, right? And sometimes we get, you know, a little too independent and maybe neglectful. And then other times we're like, you know, very touchy-feely and wanting a lot of attention. So I feel like you're coming into that time where you're going to want a lot of attention, or somebody's going to want a lot of attention from you. So go with it, right? Kuan Yin's here saying, choose to be loved. Do what's right for everyone involved. So satisfy your partner if you need to. All right. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So if you're bucking against certain feelings, like you know you should feel one way, but you actually feel a different way. If you're like having that conflict, that inner conflict, just take a look at it. You know, break it down. It's much easier when you break it down, when you take a look at it and say, okay, what's causing me to feel this way? Okay, now I know what's causing it. What can I do about it? How can I fix it? Or how can I move past it? Or whatever you got to do. So this is saying just examine your feelings about anything any kind of inner conflict that you might have. Just examine those feelings. 7 of Scrolls. Okay. That is intricacies and industry. So that's all about building something, right? So that could literally mean that you are building like a home or a business, or renovating a home or business. It could be as simple as that, but I feel more it's about being diligent with specifics in your strategy. You know, paying considerable attention to detail and follow through. You know, like, even though you might have like a long-term goal in mind, the small steps are what's important now, right? So, like, this card is saying, look at him. He's building this church, this cathedral, stone by stone. So, that's what they're saying to you. Like, don't rush 10 steps ahead. Take the baby steps. Do it step by step. But make sure you're paying attention to the details. You could be getting lost. You could be like focusing on the end game and not paying attention to details. And when you do that, you might miss some opportunities. So I think that they want you to pay attention to the details right now. I'm feeling that very strongly. Like, you got to keep track of like your calendar or your emails with things coming in. I feel like it's very important to write shit down. Oh, sorry. Excuse my language. It's very important to write stuff down right now. You know, really don't forget things. Don't forget to respond to people. Like, write yourself notes if you have to. It's the details. So, yeah, you don't want to miss some golden opportunities here. Because you're the Midas touch, and these opportunities truly could be golden. Let's get you some charms. Make a wish, because it's coming true. Look, birthday bash. So it does say there's a celebration coming up for you. So celebrate, okay? Have fun. Let go a little bit. You know, I know, like, this whole reading was kind of focused on career, but this is also saying, you know, lighten up a little bit. Let's have some fun. Maybe that'll put you in the softer energy that they want you in. Okay? But you're looking good. You're looking good right now. Hang on. Sorry for that interruption. I had somebody calling me in a strange, weird way, and it turned out to be my son, so it was a good thing I went and answered it. So, but I do apologize for that interruption. Anyway, we're on your charms. So here we go. You're looking good right now. So either you're very attracted to somebody, or because this was like kind of like a business read, I really feel like your business life, your career, your job you're looking good there. You're impressing people, and people have their eye on you. So I think that's really good. I think you have a lot of support. I'm kind of feeling like you have a lot of support from the people around you, not just from spirit, because usually I take that as spirit, but I think it's like your family or your spouse or your partner or something is very supportive, or you have business, you know, your employees or your coworkers. I feel like they're very supportive of you, which is really good. You do have the locket here, the heart locket, so I do feel like that locket is going to be open soon. So somebody's going to turn that key in that heart, and you're going to start to have a little bit more romance in your life, which is always a good thing right here. You got my swans here, and I usually read this as a soulmate charm because the swans' necks are making a heart. But for some reason, I'm feeling like this is like mother-daughter or parent-child or something. There's a love of a child here. Maybe a child needs some support right now. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but that's what I got from that. So for those of you who have children, take it like that. But for those of you who don't, you're either maybe feeling very parental, like where you want to have kids, or you know, it is a soulmate type charm for you. Okay? Grapes. Grapes come in, and grapes is abundance, right? Because in the old days, grapes were a sign of money. So I do feel like there's a time of abundance coming in. I feel like you're very abundant. You got my lotus flower, right? So I do feel like spiritually you are coming into your own here. You're making that spiritual transformation, that glow up, say. You know, you're really just kind of figuring things out spiritually, which is beautiful. And Kuan Yin does that a lot for us too. She helps us figure things out spiritually. So she's a very great loving energy. I love Kuan Yin's energy. She's amazing. You do have the month of June. So I don't know. I mean, June is now. So maybe there's something significant that's going to happen before the end. Or something's happening right now that's really important. So I just feel like June's an important month. You have the candy, so I feel like something sweet, a reward is coming your way. You do have a lot of victory. You do have a wish come true here. So, and then your last charm is the anchor. I feel like this is all about stability and security. So I feel like you're feeling pretty safe right now in what you're doing, or your finances, or the way your business is going, something like that. I feel like you feel rooted, you feel anchored, you feel like you're not floating along aimlessly. You're grounded, which is amazing energy to be in, right? All right, Sag, that is all I got for you today. So I hope this helped you in some way, and give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that helps me so very, very much, and I'm so excited to have you here with us. And until next time, love and light.